It saddens my heart how Adriana Young's family, and more specifically her dad, can't grieve in peace. If the man look too happy, there's a problem. If the man look too sad, it's a problem. He got to come over to America, y'all find a problem in that. He went to the Guyana parade that honored the life of his daughter. Y'all have a problem with that. If the banner cry, y'all got a problem with that. Let them people grieve in peace. And when you're getting ready to fix your mouth for talk reckless or talk nonsense, think to yourself, did I lose a kid? Because y'all don't know what that feels like. Have you lost someone that's near and dear and close to you? Do you know the stages of grief? Y'all are so jealous and bad-minded and hateful with everything that y'all just cannot allow a grieving family to grieve in peace. I see enough, and one of the creators that I actually saw that I actually used to like, bashing this father, and I'm like, yo, fathers hurt equally as well as mothers. Let Adriana's father grieve in peace. What man, y'all vex that y'all at least didn't get a visa or something? Y'all think that this is a celebratory moment for that family? They prefer their picnic than any GoFundMe, any visa, any flying out. They prefer to have Adriana here today. That's what they would prefer. But the fact that she was stolen from them, they want justice. They want justice for that. Let them people grieve in peace. May this princess, may our angel, may her soul rest in paradise. And justice for Adriana.
Hi guys, good morning. So this video is not for the heartless and it's not for those who lack compassion. And I know a lot of you will agree with what I am saying. Let's say I am the owner of an establishment. I have a hotel where family and friends come to have fun activities, swimming in the pool and whatnot, restaurant, and I have a hotel where people come and stay and all these things. A child goes missing. What do I do as the owner of that establishment? The first thing I would do within the first half an hour or less even, I would call the police. I would gather a search party. I would call my guests who are staying at my hotel and ask them for their cooperation and support in finding this missing child. I would apologize for the inconvenience, and I would open my hotel doors freely so that the family and the police can search my hotel thoroughly. I would not close my doors to the family, close the doors of my hotel and say that they're not allowed to, and have the police putting up a barrier, willing to lock people up and all of these things. A child is missing, for the love of God. A child is missing. And then there are people, sadly, who are defending this kind of inhumane behavior. And you're saying, where is the justice for poor people? Come on. Any person, any human being with a heart would have done that, would have freely come and talk to the parents and say, I'm sorry that this child is missing. Let me help you. Here, you can access my hotel. Come, take care of, do what you can do in your power as the owner of that establishment. Not shut people out and act suspicious. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys.
My heart goes out to all Guyanese family that have your kids living in Guyana. Guyana is a beautiful country, but for some reason, different governments that is in control of Guyana do different things. Like the president who is now in power remove something from the Guyanese people, and that is freedom of speech, freedom of expressing themselves, freedom of standing up for their rights. The president is supposed to be a president that govern the country and make sure that the country is in order. Like when someone trying to come and take their country away from them, they stand up and fight. Like when anybody try to tear their country down, they show them what the Guyanese people are made of. Unlike right now, we see a lot of unfairness going on. The president is showing his true colors. A lot of people in the parliament is not standing with him to tell him the truth. Every Guyanese should be treated equal. You don't treat people according to their pay grade. How much money you make, you can't talk to me. Where you live, you can't talk to me. These are the same persons that come out and give vote for a person like you to be in the parliament, thinking that you are going to do the right thing for all Guyanese. And now you're doing what you feel like doing. The public is concerned about Adriana Young. We see what's going on in your country. That's why we are speaking out. Since you remove freedom of speech in your country, in my country we have freedom of speech. In America, we have freedom of speech. I would like you to remove the red tape off of these people's mouths and allow them to speak. What are you scared of? You are the president. You shouldn't be scared of a small community that mean nothing to you to speak. Why arrest these people every time they open their mouth? Why put people behind bars because they take their phone and videotape? It's a cyber crime. How that is a cyber crime? Are they bullying you? What you guys is doing is a cyber crime. You guys is bullying people, telling them that they cannot speak what they want to speak. They don't need to get involved in case like Adriana Young case. That is bullying and cybercrime. When y'all have these videoing people conversation and posting it, that is a cybercrime. The person who videotaped Brian wife, that's a cybercrime. Anybody that videotape or take people message and post it, that is a cybercrime. That's what you need to use and arrest people if you want to arrest somebody for cybercrime. But anybody that is going against the family, we notice something. None of these people you're going to arrest. None. You're not going to put none of them behind bars because they are not going against you, Mr. President. The only persons you want to arrest is the family for Adriana Young and anybody that defend these people. But I'm going to tell you this. I will forever stand up for justice when I see injustice that is going on. I feel like you can be a great president. You start off good. The people love you. Make this your issue today. All you need to do is give the family what they're asking you for. They are Guyanese, of course. And anywhere they go in the world, they stand up for Guyana. And if they're standing up for Guyana, why the Guyanese president is not giving them what they're asking for? They only need closure on the case so they can rest this little girl in peace. For anyone that's going to text any negative text message, let me tell you something now. Your day is coming when you are going to push and your back is going to be against the wall. And when that day come, I hope nobody's sorry for you.